Wow. These waveforms are kind of interesting.
Play it.
Actually. Whoa! Welcome back to the drinking of Isaac. We have a good little soda here. A good little alcohol-y soda here for one of us. Let's get
See
into
if you
it.
can guess who.
Okay. The hard part about this now is that we're just getting thrown right into like floor 4 of the game. We don't get to like ease into it.
no-
Okay, you need to hold
Wait,
on
who
to
am
your
I?
Joker.
Hang on,
What
hang
do
on.
I have? Strength is pretty
Wheel
good.
of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune sucks.
Okay,
Hold on
yeah.
to the Joker.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, I have enough health, I think.
Oh, actually, that's true. Do you want to give me the... Or do we could just use it now? I mean, I don't know. Do you think we can make it without...
I don't remember what our.
As soon as you get hit, we'll use it. Since we have a 67% double deal.
Alright.
Hi, Internet. We're back, folks.
Oh.
Hello, the Internet.
I got fucked. I got hit.
Oh, shit. Well, you might as well just use it then. Oh,
Huh.
baby. I guess I'll take Little Horn.
What does this guy do?
Yeah,
Give me
just makes
fear.
people
Oh,
run
I'm
away from
dying.
You could take it, though. Oh, there you go. It's not too bad. Dude, honestly, go deeper is really good. Now that you can get a guaranteed crawl space every floor. So let's just... hang on. Let's see. Did we already... So for those who don't know, the way this item used to work is it would just dig a random-ass hole in the ground. Sometimes it'd be a crawl space. Look, these are right here on this. You see that little piece right there? Yeah.
Boom.
Now, if you use it on the floor on a little... Oh, what the fuck is this?
It's the worst crawl space, dude.
This is literally the worst crawl space I've ever seen in my life. But if you use it on a little symbol, like on the floor, you're guaranteed 1 crawl space per floor.
Per floor? What are you, a cat? Per floor.
I was like, what? Do you ever, like, have someone make a reference like that or, like, a joke and you just don't understand at all, so you just kind of, like, go...
If I did, it had to have been you.
No, my references are always on point. What are you talking about?
I don't have many friends that like make references like that.
I make references all the time, and like every now and then it works. You know, someone will get the reference. You guys are just vibing together, like.
Sometimes it lands, sometimes it
And
crashes.
then, yeah, other times you just.
Dude, I just fucking walked into that like an idiot.
Yeah, like an idiot. But like me and one of my coworkers just started for no reason. We just started quoting a bunch of "I think you should leave" quotes, like our funniest. Ooh,
of course,
let's see.
yeah.
We use 2 bombs and we get like 5 back. It's not too shabby. And so like we're just literally sitting there like, oh man, I used too thin a slice for his mud pie and like all this stuff. And then like our coworkers are literally all just staring at us like with the most confused looks I've ever seen on a human's face.
I need to go pick up a harp.
Look, there you go. And so yeah, they were just like, we don't understand what's happening. And then one of oh fuck me, this sucks.
We don't like you anymore.
I mean, basically, they were just like, what's going on? Like, am I missing something? Are we supposed to understand what's happening here? And we were just like, no, we're calling a show. Have you guys seen this show? And they were just like, no.
No. Why would I see that?
Damn it.
You
Fucking hate the host.
Idiot.
So we're recording on a very special holiday today. Not that special, but like to some, I guess. If you're
I saw a giant American flag hung over Bangor today coming here.
Damn.
Like a huge American
To those
flag.
who are not little British idiots, we're celebrating the 4th of July.
Or Independence Day, which up until 2 days ago, I didn't know those were the same day.
Really? Were you getting mixed up with Flag Day?
No, I just thought they were 2 separate holidays.
Interesting.
I don't know why we call it. Like, why don't we call Christmas like, yo, Merry December 24th, 25th.
I mean,
Happy
you could.
Happy December 25th Eve.
December 25th Eve.
Yeah, it's like I don't get why we chose this holiday to be like, oh, this one's like same with April
Fools.
April Fools. Like, why is it just April Fools? Why don't we call it like
Well, why does that
National
holiday
Prank
like
Day?
even yeah like that? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna take that. All right. We should probably go find the item room.
Yeah,
Who knows what it could be?
could be anything.
Even Magic Mush. I think. I can't remember if Magic Mush is still in the item room pool. But yeah, so it's the 4th of July. How come these aren't
Got
killing people?
any 4th plans? May the 4th be with you.
Ha, no, wrong holiday, idiot. No, nothing crazy going on. Just kind of hanging out. We can see all the fireworks from our balcony, so we're gonna watch those. I think we talked about this already. Did we talk about this last time?
Probably.
Because we have an episode coming out today of Inscription.
Oh yeah,
That's the actual 4th of July episode.
so it's coming out 1 week ago.
So go back and watch that. It came out last. What the? Did you see that?
Yeah, he like combusted and turned into that.
Well, like he just like teleported and started like jumping all over the place. Do you have any
Scary.
4th plans?
Might go up to a viewpoint, watch some fireworks.
You think you're gonna be the only people to have that idea, or like, are you prepared to be around a bunch of people?
I'm prepared to be around a bunch of people, but I have a friend who knows like a shit ton of viewpoints that are just kind of like random, like obscure places on the mountain. So I'm hoping that he leads us to one that's, you know, not as known. That is my hope.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few
So that
around
doesn't
here,
count.
but I only really know of like one.
Uh-huh. How's that for you?
It's all right. I gone there a couple times, you know.
So,
You know how it is.
can I tell a story of what happened to me last night? It's a tale of tragedy and adventure,
Sure.
and I'm calling it the Ken's Afraid saga.
Ken is afraid.
Ken is afraid.
Bo is afraid.
Yeah, I recently watched Bo's Afraid finally.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
Anyway.
The only place that I could get it was YouTube, and I had to buy it, so I spent $25 on it.
Ugh.
But now I own it on
Hey,
YouTube.
worth, man. In my opinion.
Worth. But last night, around 11:30 p.m., I said, "Damn, I don't know where my chapstick is," and I am a chronic chapstick.
Okay.
And if I start thinking about my lips and don't have my chapstick, I start like getting twitchy, like for real. I start like, you know, my lips start feeling dry. I start like I'm like an addict looking for his nicotine. My girlfriend has described me in the morning when I look for my chapstick.
And it's just you start becoming like aware that like your lips are dry.
Yeah, and then I'll just start convincing myself how dry they are, and then I'll just start being like, I need chapstick. So I really needed it, and I didn't have it last night. And I was like, okay, well, this isn't going to work for me. So I had a really quick run to the gas station. First mistake, buddy. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run to the gas station. My girlfriend's watching our dog. And I'm like, okay, we're chilling. I get to the gas station. And then the lady at the gas station, like I grab the stuff. I'm looking around.
That heart.
Oh, yeah. And the lady's like, okay, that's going to be, you know, whatever. And so I forgot my wallet. I also forgot my wallet. But luckily, they do Apple Pay. And I'm like, okay, I just do Apple Pay. We should be chilling. No harm, no foul.
Okay.
And so then I'm, you know, using my Apple Pay. I use it. And apparently for Apple Pay, you need your PIN for it to work at 7-Eleven. Don't know why,
Makes sense.
but it's stupid. Now, the problem is, for some reason, one day, my PIN on my card just decided to fucking change itself. And now it's not the right PIN.
So, like for your debit card?
Yeah.
Like an important thing in your life.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I need to change it. But I haven't yet. But, yeah, so my PIN just doesn't work on my card. And I'm like, that's fantastic. And so I can't purchase these things because it needs my PIN to do Apple Pay. And I don't have my wallet. I'm like, okay, well, this isn't good. And so then I'm trying to like ask this lady, because I had a chapstick and one of those little boxes of cereal, like little cups. And I was like, okay. And I asked the lady, I was like, hey, is it all right if I just leave the cereal and can I just take this chapstick? Because I'm fiending for this chapstick right now. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, can I just, and I pushed the cereal to the side. I was like, can I just leave this and just take this, you know, like trying to get it for free. And she's just like, yeah, I can just ring that up. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So then she rings it up, and then I'm like, well, now I got to go through this charade. And so then she's like, all right, try it again. So I try it again. And she's like, why don't you put your PIN in? And I'm like, well, my PIN doesn't work.
You're like, see, now here's the problem.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, just try it. And I'm like, okay. Then I put my PIN in, and then on her screen, she's like, oh, yep, incorrect PIN. And I was like, yep. So then I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. And so I just left it. I'm like, I'll just go to another gas station. I go home. I grab my wallet because I'm like, I'm not going through that shit again if the other gas station needs it. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, okay, we're chilling now. I go back. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna go to the same 7-Eleven. I have cash now. I'm just gonna do that. And so I'm like, okay. Oh, god damn it. And so I'm like, we're chilling. I get back there. I pay with cash. And she's like, oh, you got a rewards member? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't have a rewards member.
Where is this at?
7-Eleven.
Okay.
And she's like, okay. And so I'm ringing up, and she's like, oh, do you want a free Slurpee? We're doing free Slurpees. And I'm like, oh, what do I gotta do? Like, what do I gotta do to get a free Slurpee? And she's like, oh, you just gotta go over there and grab a little cup and put the Slurpee in it. And I was like, that's not what I fucking meant. Like, I'm not asking how I get a Slurpee. And then she's like, oh, I was like, okay. So I walk over there, get a Slurpee, come back, and she's like, okay. Rings it up. She has to scan it. She's like, all right, now you just got to put in your rewards membership. And I'm like, I don't have one of those. I just told you. She's like, oh, well, you need that to get a free Slurpee. And I was
yeah,
like,
use your dig on this skull, right?
Okay. And I was like, you know, 10 seconds ago when I just asked what I need to do to get a free Slurpee, and you said nothing. And so I was kind of upset, and I was like, I don't have one. And she's like, oh, fine, I'll put mine in. And I was like, thanks. I think that benefits you.
Okay, finish your story, and then I have a few things to go off of that.
No, and so, yeah, I put it in. And I'm just like, okay, I think I'm chilling now. I get my cereal because I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm getting cereal. I'm going home and eating this shit. I get home. I bust open my cereal. I'm so excited. I got my chapstick smothered all over my lips. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to just lay in bed and eat this tiny little bowl of fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I go up the stairs, and there's no milk. I was destroyed. I immediately just got defeated. I went to bed, and I told my girlfriend I'm going to sleep. And that was that. That was my terrible night of adventure, all because I lost my fucking chapstick.
And you didn't have a pin?
I didn't have a pin. And the lady also at some point was like, whoa, I like your tattoo. Can I take a picture? Is that weird if I take a picture? And I was like, I guess not. And then she says something that was weird. She's like, oh, I just like it so much. I collect clowns. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? You kidnap people? You collect ceramic dolls? I didn't.
Yeah, like you just collect like clown like propaganda. Like what the hell are you talking
Are you a
about?
gigolo? What?
A juggalo?
A gigolo.
What's a gigolo again?
I don't know. But that's what threw me off.
I was gonna say I think a gigolo is like a sex thing.
Oh well,
she
could also be that,
according to Moray.
But yeah, so I wasn't concerned until she said that. Then I said, I don't know if I want you to have a picture of my arm now.
So like, oh yeah, because your arm has like a little kind of gestury guy on it. Right?
Yeah, like a little jester dude. Yeah. So I guess in her brain she was like, oh yeah, I collect clowns. That looks like a clown. I'm going to chop your arm off.
Yeah, that's some weird energy for sure.
Definitely was. But yeah, that was my night.
Interesting.
Ended with defeat, just like Bo's afraid.
Yeah. But I don't want to talk about that. Let's stay on topic here a little bit. One thing I wanted to mention is you brought up a rewards number, or rewards card or whatever.
Fucking.
You know how that works?
Yeah.
You know, most places have that nowadays. I feel like it's a pretty modern thing. Do you have a Smith's Marketplace or Smith's rewards number that you use? Do you ever go to Smith's?
No, I don't shop at Smith's. It's too expensive.
I mean, it's not. I think every store costs like the exact same, except for like maybe Harmon's. Harmon's gets a little pricey sometimes. But so I've never had my own Smith's membership. But for the past maybe like I don't know, like 10 years of my life, I've just used our father's. Just all the time. I don't even know if he still knows that he has it, honestly.
He probably doesn't.
Yeah, like I don't even know if he shops at Smith's. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But I've been using it forever. And so I get the fuel points because that's like one of the ones where it like goes towards gas.
Oh.
And so I always use it for my gas. Like every time. I'm like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
You've been robbing our father from gas.
So yeah, low key, like there's a chance that he like goes to get his gas at Smith's, and then he says, okay, I'm going to use my rewards for the month and get like 5 cents off or whatever. I mean, Yeah, with 2 of us, this will be pretty good. Because watch, I can just sit here for a second. And then it's going to build up. Build up.
Whoa.
And now I can just only shoot up.
Oh, I was about to say you're about to get fucked. But that's I mean, I always use my girlfriend's for, like, if I am at 7-Eleven and I need to use it, I just use my girlfriend's. But last night I was not fucking having it. So yeah, I also use yours for like Smith's or not Smith's. What the fuck?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I use yours for like Petco.
Oh, this was my other thing. Also, that's good. I'm glad you do that. You should just get your own though, because you have an animal, so like it makes sense.
I do have my own now.
Okay, but like so that was my next thing. So I used to work at a Petco. I guess I can say that I don't work there anymore. I used to work at a Petco. And so what I used to do, I just thought...
He euthanized the animals. Jesus, man.
Woo! Oh, gotta cut that out. No. So we had the rewards numbers. And so I would just, if someone didn't have one, and I was on register, I'd be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna just put mine in for you. Like, you could get like $5 off. Because you always tell them, you're like, hey, if you sign up for your rewards, you can get $10 off this purchase today. And half the time they're like, I don't like saving money because I'm an asshole.
Most of the time it seems like a scam.
I don't want the government to have my phone number, even though they already have literally every other information about me.
Oh, wait, go up.
Go up?
Yeah, there was a sun card.
Well, I didn't use it.
Well, not yet.
Wait till we're in a room. Well, you probably should have waited till he was out of the ground, you idiot.
Is that how that works?
I don't know. It might have just not done enough damage to have mattered. Oh, I got hit. Get fucked. Where's he at? Get fucked.
So did you just like end up with like a shit ton of points?
No, so I was doing that because I thought I was trying to be nice, and then I was kind of in my head, I was like, well, and it's like nice because at least I get some extra points too, but like that's not really what I care about. And so, oh Jesus, really? All like bombs?
You got 2 coins.
And so, and so I didn't think much of it.
Wait, how did
and then one day, what are you looking for?
Nothing.
I was gonna say, you need to just remember that all these cards have already been touched. Okay, we have to go all the way over there. And then one day I get called into the like work office, and my boss is like, "Hey, so we learned that you've been doing this. Very bad thing to do." And I'm like, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can't do that. So like, we gotta call, like, we gotta talk to like this like the higher up guy, like for real, and like figure some shit out." And I'm like, "What? Oh, come on!" That one pissed me off. There were so many of them for no reason.
Yeah, they just kept going.
Like, what the fuck? Don't go down again.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
But
yeah, and so I basically got suspended for like a week.
Why? Did they say why it was bad? Like, it's just because like you found
it's illegal. I'm using someone else's purchases to earn free money, essentially.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's fraud, is right.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Seems kind of fraudulent.
You seem kind of fraudulent. You don't hear me talking about it.
Hey, relax.
But yeah, so that happened. I got in pretty big trouble for that, and
did they make
you
like
lost my job?
Give the money back?
No, there's nothing you can do about it, man. So they just could suspend me for a week, and then I came back and then didn't do it again. Maybe.
You fucked that place up, because didn't you also like knock a banister down?
Yeah, but that was just because my friend said I couldn't reach it. And I
How did you not get fired from that job?
Honestly, I don't know, man. We used to, especially because I did work there with one of my... Why'd you do that? You ruined your free hit for literally no reason. Come on. Have we picked this up yet?
Probably. Oh shit, I got the shovel.
You're lucky that worked, man. Did you actually use it on like a thing, or did you just use it?
There's a little skull there.
You want to get halitosis?
Yeah, sure. Oh!
You're an idiot.
I honestly thought that was one of your little helpers. You got too many things going on, buddy.
We don't have that many things going on, but oh shit! But we are gonna fight this boss. Stop! What the fuck is going on? Pick up that heart.
I don't need it.
Oh my god! But you're bleeding. Now we're gonna leave all the way over here, and then you come on, just lose the health already.
There you go. Just fucking damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So rewards are a weird thing. It's like.
Yeah, because it's like technically there's no reason not to. It's like the whole like I always think about this whenever I see like a deal for like signing up for a new credit card. I'm always just like, well, as long as you're not a fucking idiot and like don't just spend a shit ton of money on it for no reason, like you could just sign up, get whatever thing it said, like sign up, get your extra $100, and then just never use that credit card again.
Yeah, and then like, just be like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, like it doesn't fucking matter. You don't need to use that one. Or if it saves you money at a specific thing, like how gas stations will have like their own special credit cards. If it does that anyway, just fucking get it and then just use it when you get gas, man. You're gonna spend that money either way. But I never do it.
Yeah.
I always tell myself shit like that, and then I just don't.
That's kind of like how I thought, because I recently just got a Costco membership card.
You had to get one?
My
Why
girlfriend
did you just use your parents?
Because I didn't know they had one, to be honest. They never told me. They kept that shit a secret.
I feel like they used to talk about that all the time.
I didn't know that's where they shopped. Right? Our stepfather does not seem like a Costco man.
He does seem like he would be very anti-Costco.
Yeah, fuck the corporations.
He loves it, man. He fucking loves it. Moray just said that her coworker said that liberals shop at Costco, Republicans shop at Sam's Club, which I feel like is kind of somewhat makes sense.
I don't know, Sam's Club vibe. I can't speak on that.
It's like exactly the same, but a little bit different because Walmart is more Republican.
Walmart?
Yes, Walmart owns Sam's Club, you fucking idiot. Speaking of owning Sam's Club, let's get the Sam's Club out of here and do something else. Huh?
All right, have a good Independence Day last week.
Yeah, hopefully you had a good 4th of July. Comment down below what you got up to. And in the next episode, we're going to talk about some of our favorite 4th of July memories. Whoa.